Okay, I'm back. Welcome to the bonus video of Misao. Today we're going to be covering differences between girl hockey and boy hockey and finishing the rec room. Okay? Listen carefully to my lecture. About Soda. Mysterious, suave teacher, but he's really a murderer with a dark past. Soda was suspicious from the start. Maybe lots of people predicted that he was bad news. Yeah, probably. Doesn't really impact the story, but Soda wasn't ever attacked because the evil spirits were too scared to come near. And that's because Misao fears Soda. Misao and the spirits are linked in a sense. Not completely one and the same, as they attack people she has nothing against. Aki killing Soda was unexpected to Misao. Maybe Misao thought sacrificing Toma would make for a happier outcome. By killing Toma, he'd be hers forever. Killing Soda puts him in a grave forever. Either way, Misao's spirit is saved. However, sacrificing Toma, it's likely Misao's spirit would never have moved on. Making the teacher a villain was planned from the start. He was just plain kind from the outset, but soon took on a mysterious air. To be honest, his hair is designed like a young detective from some foreign TV drama. I don't know what that is. Common event donors. FSL, emote icons. Yoshi, light in the darkness. .K, ring command. You know the ring command. Can we warp in here? I didn't think so. Oops, I forgot to draw a thumb. So those were dog prints. Little blood? Oh. Sorry about that, I actually got interrupted again. Yeah, the first version was made for fun in the author's spare time. It's rough around the edges, but look at the big picture. Yeah. Please be my friend. Similar to Onigawawa, Library is a mystery. She's not human either. She seems to be Onigawawa's servant. She has a fear of humans and only listened to Aki because she smelled like her. Maybe Aki's not human. Yeah, look at the eye. The red eye. Library was made to give out hints, so I couldn't think of a good name, so I let the player decide. Well, it was my idea. She was going to murder Toma initially. There's traces of that in Toma's ending up in the library. You can play the boy version in version 2. If you haven't seen it, I hope you enjoy it when you do. Just a minor thing, don't get your hopes up. This game was based on the concept of finding scattered parts of a girl, characters in the story, then added. The author watched lots of B-movie horror flicks, so there's some influence there. There's something the author wishes to tell everyone through this game. That is, watch out for creeper teachers! Why, you? When I get out of here, I'll... Yoshino's is really just a coward. She only bullies those weaker than her. That's why Saotome, with more friends and charm, is exempt from her wrath. Seemed to like Toma despite his girlfriend. She has an unexpectedly earnest side. Being bullied was set from the start, so she looks like a mean character. I think she looks more like a delinquent than a bully. Her full name was Sasayama. Her art was designed based on her sprites, so that was pretty easy. Actually, most characters are designed from sprites. It ain't my fault! Apparently it's Mr. T now. Toma is a trendy guy. He looks bad, but he brings in the ladies. But inside, he's the ultimate klutz. Even Aki is astounded at times. Must be good looks that she didn't ditch him. Maybe. He's left in the other world in the true ending, but I leave it up to the players to imagine if he ever made it back, or what. It was utterly toying with Misao. He thought Saotome was a good girl too, but it was unlikely he was serious enough for her. It's like Ayaka says, he's nothing but a seducer. Seems he tried to seduce Library while in the library. Consenting the boy route. See for yourself how that turns out. Toma designed this. I made a guy who's putting on an act inside and out. He's a bad boy, but as someone Misao falls for, he couldn't look too scary. Bam, cool dude. His original name was Akito. seem too ordinary, so this is what you got. It's a very dazzling name. Misao! Kudo is a character who's never rewarded, but in the true ending, his feelings save him. But was that last Misao real or just another illusion? I'll let the players decide on that one. Anyway, Kudo was like a big brother to Misao. No love involved, so no, Misao didn't hate Kudo. Kudo's love was never requited. Kudo looks like a nice guy, but he's not so nice in personality. He's gloomy. I bet he makes posts bad-mouthing people on the internet. Like some people. Kudo's hate rank. Toma, Yoshino, himself. But he was talking with you, Toma, whatever. Usually named Kawamura. Way too stupid, so I thought something more serious than Kudo was born. He's made to contrast Toma on the inside and the outside. Just looks like this weird boy now. Skeleton. Even here, Onigawawa's hiding something. Look for it if you like. I really don't know what that is. Can't believe that scoundrel, though. Pretending to be student council president? What a brat. Stupid skeleton not letting me into class 2D. 3D. Is it? 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 No. I really don't know what that secret is. Maho, me and Miho are always together. The girl mentioned only by name in the bad end actually had plans for a sequel with her once, but more honest than Aki. Miho, that Maho, I'll be all alone again. A girl in the bad end changed her graphics in version 2. Maho is a vigorous girl. Miho is feeble and thus clings to Maho. They do get along like twins. You know, they look alike. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Oh. Thank you for finding me. Tragic heroine, Misao. Friendless and far away from family, she lived a lonely life. She fell for a man, her polar opposite. She longed for Toma, and maybe the feeling for mutual. She's an obedient girl, but hides a tricky personality inside. That said, she definitely wouldn't wished unhappiness on anyone when alive. She's likely the nicest of all the characters. Horribly bullied, you know, tragic heroine and all. Forgive me for that, Misao, but I had the story to write. Since it's said she never stood out, but I gave her a very simple design, but I was surprised by the response of her being seen as cute. Misao being bullied by her classmates was there from the beginning. Most of the ending stuff was decided much later. Even I didn't think this would end up being a game that struggled to claim 15 and up. For the characters, some inspiration was taken from Revelations. For so, I mean, from my head. I like that lonely atmosphere. No. Hey, Misao! Want some parts? Is it here? Is it here? No. She's so just as suave as ever. Aki's best friend, natural stalker, fat bowling, and thus total doofus. She's the one character who's not two-faced. Revived in the true ending by Onigawawa, she's fond of him, so she'll likely begin a new life of stalking in the other world. A character created to reinforce Soda's... yeah. Plus the protagonist seems sort of friendless, so she's Aki's best friend to boot. She's the one I regretted killing the most. That's why I revived her in the true ending. I'm lonely. The concept of hiding in a corpse actually comes from a foreign cartoon. Is it here? 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 Here? No. Yeah, I'm scared! So popular with many friends thanks to her good girl act. She certainly looks the part. She doesn't really hate Misao. Posting the text was just a joke. Dating Toma, she couldn't forgive. She might seem like a flighty broad, but she really seemed to like Toma. As soon as I knew Toma would have a girlfriend, there she was, gold ponytail and big breasts. Name and nickname were decided from the start. Rather fond of Saotome's face sprite. Her clothes make her look like a secretary, though. Is it here? 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 Did you know that there's a place to dodge between the boulders? Yeah, we kind of had to figure that out. She's hiding somewhere. Look for her if you've never found her. The most quickly off character. She's right over there. They're passionately kissing. Carol! How many times are you gonna fall, lady? No one accepts me. Oh, then. Is it here? Is it here? What's this? What indeed was his machine? Even the author doesn't know. I don't even remember seeing that. We're friends, aren't we? Story's protagonist, an ordinary high school girl and a problem child. Lives alone and off campus, like many other students. Wait. She lives alone? She really was yelling to no one. Tends to focus on one thing and ignores the rest. That aspect is the main reason she goes to certain lengths from Misao. The "I'll be the sacrifice" line? Well, that was no joke. She really would be ready to die for Misao. That honest personality of hers might have been stopped in its tracks by only Gawara's glare. Aki's designed like an old shoujo manga heroine. She was more normal to begin with. I like ridiculous, surreal gags, so I put lots of such jokes in the game. That part of her has no real meaning. It's just for fun. Part of her personality not being too distinct, as I didn't want her to stand out too much. Considered a silent protagonist at first. I agonized over whether I should write her name with a character demon, hinting at a half-demon, half-human situation. We're not reading characters now, are we? I made a sequel, and it reveals her secrets. I think I'd like to do that with her name. Oops, I just spoiled it. Nah, I have no plans at all. Sorry. I'll always protect you. Another protagonist selectable for a second go. Had the same personality as Girl Aki at first. There's a little more serious in the new version. Only wanted to draw Aki F and Misao being friends in the true ending, so you can't choose him for that. No boys allowed. It's boring having an identical second playthrough, so I made him. Was going to make his default name Akito. Just his tone was different in the old version, so that was pretty pointless. The new version has some slight personality changes, so check them out. I'll be showing those. Forgive me, Misao! After killing Soda, his corpse is hidden. Look for it. Please! I showed it to you already. Don't touch my Toma! You appear 3 times. Straight out of a B movie. And another game. Yeah. Friends. I really want to know where his secret is. I really don't know. You can send me a message if you know, and I'll show it. I will too. And save again, for no good reason. Yeah. So, I'll be stopping the recording here. And, I'll be showing you, guys, the, differences. Yeah. If it's not in sequential order, I'll just be, skipping through it. So, if there's nothing really different, I won't show it, but, see you as a male. Okay. Here's the first part, and, by the way, that's his sprite. This is Akito. Nice. Anyway, so, I couldn't care less. Ha! Boys will be boys. You would rather go for Saotome than teacher, huh? What does Saotome have to do with this? I always see you eyeing her. Really? What do you even see in such a kid? Hey, I didn't say I liked anybody. I just think she's very pretty. Really? Once again, stupid laugh. Really? Anyway, next event. Oh yeah, quick little tidbit. Nice little trivia. Instead of saying gross, he says yeah, there we go. Also, back again real quick. I noticed. He seems a lot more caring than Aki. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. See ya. Yeah, quick little thing. I'm gonna show you the scene with Yoshino again real quick. This is pretty cool. Help! Yeah. But no, I'm not looking for that phone. Blah blah salt membrane. Yeah. Watch this. Remember I pointed out the thing with Aki in the other video? Watch this. Akito, help me. Help her? Of course. Oh. Just wait, I'll untie you. Phew. Thank you. You're a good guy after all. Way cooler than the Kudo jerk, or that Aki jerk, who just said, hey, I don't wish bullying people anymore. Like that. Yoshino, you're always targeting weak people for bullying. Well, what is this all about? Can you promise me something? Promise me you won't bully any more weak people. Alright, geez, sure, I won't do it. Now help me out here. He's gonna come back if you don't hurry. Ooh. Eek, he's here. No, I don't want to be a test subject. Got hide now, or I won't be able to save Yoshino. Where can I hide? Once again, better. Of course, large man bubble. Please don't notice me. What was that sound? No, stop. Now listen to this. At least the monster left. Phew. Yikes, I'm covered in blood. Gotta wash myself somewhere. Yoshino! Oh no. How could this happen? I'm sorry I couldn't save you. What an awful thing. See? A lot better than... Oh, I forgot to save Yoshino. Tee-hee. Sick metal fricker much? Anyway, see you in a little bit. By the way, I never showed this. You know that thing that popped out? Yeah. This is how you die. Yeah. Also, he has a more normal reaction to this. This couldn't be. No. I just won't think about it. I just have to collect them all. Found Misao's head. Yeah. See ya. Also, one quick thing that I realized as I was playing around with this the other day. Yeah. By the way, he plays the same song, so don't worry about it. I don't really want to see a head chopped off again. Yeah. Watch this. I never noticed this before. You can actually move. Why does no one ever listen? You can't escape this, you die. Yeah. That quick little dialogue change, we're gonna show it. Sir! Thank goodness. I'm beat. I passed out after the quake and I woke up locked in a locker. Naturally, it's designed not to be opened from the inside. The school looks odd. I'm gonna look around. Sir, it's dangerous here. He left. It's going to be okay. Actually, I don't know if that was a dialogue change. Oh, see ya. Okay, back. Now for another cool little dialogue change. Just a little simple. You're giving me this Bakari slate? Thanks, mate. You're a good guy. You'll be my younger brother. Hey, why is this weird junk in my juice? Did you do this to Akito? You hate me that much? Jeez, you trust me that little? Now, what is this? Looks like a key. Ah, frick all disgusting. I'm going to sleep. Don't wake me. That's monkey. Yep. See you in a minute. Yep. Quick little thing here with Akito. Little difference here. I like it. Sal, please help Kudo. Sal came to meet me. Now we'll always be together. I love you, Misao. You are mistaken. I never liked you at all. Now die. Yeah. Die. Misao! Why? Why this? Misao. I have to stop her before anyone else is sacrificed. Yeah, cute little difference. Welcome back. Cute little change here at the end of this conversation. I see, so you sacrificed her body at the altar. However, this alone doesn't seem to have done the curse. We need a live sacrifice. Live? Did you see the red tombstones in the abyss? The spirits are the ones whose names are the ones that must be sacrificed to free hers. There are 4 tombstones, so there must be 4 names. 3 of them already have names engraved in them. There's just 1 left. Someone must be the last sacrifice. Then I'll be the last sacrifice. That is impossible. Those tombstones are tools of her hatred. Surely one who has not earned her resentment could not carve their name there. You set out to save her. She could not hate you. There are others still alive. Think well on who must be the sacrifice. Someone who Misao hates. But I have to sacrifice someone to undo the curse? I can't possibly. Yeah, we all know how easily Aki did it. So, I'm going to be showing you both real quick. See ya in a second. First Toma. Watch this. I can't think of anyone left but Toma that Misao would have a grudge against. Kill Toma? Misao, forgive me. Apologize in the afterlife! No. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Misao. I can't do anything. Ah! Toma? Toma is so mean. He kept trying to take my classes. So I finally just... That should be all the requirements for undoing the curse. Now, Akito, go! Save Misao for us! Creeper? Anyway, see you in a second. From one ending to the other. What is it? The curse still in effect? Maybe Misao had a grudge on him because he didn't listen to her. So if I kill him, kill Sota, gladly. The blood won't stop. Sir, it's alright. It'll be released soon. No, I can't do it. I can't kill my teacher. Yes, you can. Because you're me. Who's that? Raise that bat high and crush him. My body's moving on its... Gah! Frick you, Aki. Frick you. No turning back now. And with that, I think it's the last little secret, except for the very end. So I'm gonna see you after my 5th time sitting through this ending. See you in a minute. Well, we might as well as place as any as the credits roll to say my goodbyes. Thank you to all these wonderful people for making this game. Thank you, YouTube, for watching it. And thank you for enduring through my first LP. I know it's probably not all that good. I've been getting good reviews though. So I'll be doing plenty more. I have another LP planned. It's a Zelda Classic game. Yeah. I'll be recording that soon. Probably tonight, actually. If I'm bored. So it'll be uploading with these. You'll see it probably when you're watching this. Because, yeah. Suzuki Font. Worked on font. Well. Anyway. And here's the last thing I wanted to show you. Last thing in the Let's Play Misao. Last picture change for a picture of Akito and Aki together. Nice. Thank you all for playing. This has been Let's Play Misao. Don't have an outro yet, but it would be here if I did. Metal freaking gear. This has been King Pie 731. Snake